Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this really quick YaY There's No One Like You card. You can put any sentiment there that you want to. I just needed a card like this, so and I wanted it to be quick. And I didn't do anything on the front of the envelope I put some matching DSP on the flap and wanted it to be really quick. So I am using the Happy Labels stamp set, the Scalloped Contours dies, the rectangular postage stamp, which you really don't even have to use that. You could just cut a rectangle for any shape that you need. I'm using the Flowers and More Designer Series paper stack that is in the mini catalog. That is only available, nope, that's incorrect. This is a host set and this is in the mini catalog, and this goes until April. So you're able to get this until April with a $150 purchase or party. You'd have to chip in a couple of bucks because it's $18, and you'd be able to get it for you could use your 15 rewards and then spend the other $3 to get that pack if you wanted to. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so you need a piece of Starry Sky, and this measures 8.5 by 5.5, and we are going to score that, whoops, at 4 1/4. So we're just going to score that right down the middle, 4 1/4. Here. We will fold that and then give it a good burnish with our bone folder. All right. I have a piece of Tahitian Tide that measures, I forgot already. Let's see. So this piece of Tahitian Tide measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and we're going to use that to die cut the scalloped rectangle. A scrap of the Orchid Oasis, a piece of Whisper White that is 1 1/8 by 1 3/4, and then this is for the inside, 4 by 5 1/4, and then this piece of Designer Series paper measures 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. All right, so we will get our die here and do that right away. I'm using the largest scalloped rectangle, and I'm just going to put a couple pieces of tape. This is low tack tape. I'm going to get out my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, the big one. And I need a 1, a 2, a 3. I'm going to put this kind of at an angle, and then another 3, and roll that through. Is that. All right, so that looks just like that. Get all my little scallops out of there. I'll keep that tape because it's still sticky, so I can use it again. All right, so this can go, and all of this mess can go. All right, so we can take this piece and just go ahead and adhere those together. We'll use a little bit of the Tombow for this one. I really don't need that. So that gives us a little bit of wiggle room to get this in the center. Right. A little bit of glue there. Let me just wipe that up. Should have used my adhesive mat to stick that down a little. But you're going to be able to take your adhesive eraser and use that, and you're never even going to know that it was there. All right, I'm using some of the 2224 Baker's Twine in the In Colors, and I am just putting this through the, well, it's the third scallop from the corner. So I'm just putting that through the scallop. Hopefully you can't hear Hunter. He is playing a new game, so he is a little bit excited. All right, and then I'm going to put it through again. And then I will just that off, and then this is going to come back up through this way again, and we're just going to pull that tight and give it a tie. And I am going to use my tweezers. Just makes it easier to tie it in a bow. I try not to like twist and turn this, just kind of lay it where it naturally goes, because then it twists and you can't get it untwisted, and so. All right, there is that. Just like that, it gets all twisted. All right. Just cut off the ends a little bit. All right, now something. We had an ice storm the other day, and ice keeps hitting the door, and I keep thinking somebody is knocking at the door. I'm using, like I said, Happy Labels, and I'm using the YaY, and let's see, There's No One Like You, and I'm using the Orchid Oasis. So we will take that, and first we will stamp the YaY. But like I said, you could definitely put any kind of sentiment that you wanted. Right. And then for the inside, we'll just stamp There's No One Like You. right in the middle. Since it's a darker ink, I just like to leave it just a few seconds to let the ink soak into the paper. All right, so that's for the inside of the card. Now, you could stamp the rectangle postage stamp, or we could just, let's see what it looks like just cutting it. So that was 1 1/8. So, let's see. I'm going to cut this off. All right, so we had 1 1/8, so we'll do 1 1/4. And it was what? 1 3/4, so we'll do 1 7/8. And then that just looks just like that. So I think either one is perfectly acceptable. All right, so we will just put some seal on there. And then layer that right on there. While we have this out, we will go ahead and just put this on the inside. All right. And then this, I guess, we'll just do all of this. Oops. The silicone mat for me really helps with the Stampin' Seal. It just makes it glide. Right. And then this can go right on the front. All right, so we only have a few days left of celebration. It ends on Tuesday at midnight Mountain Time. So if there's anything from the celebration catalog that you were wanting for free, you want to go ahead and get that as soon as you can. And then the other thing is the joining special will be ending that day as well, which is, I'm sure that if you've watched me, I know you've heard it before, $175 worth of product of your choice, plus free shipping and all of your business supplies. And then you also get the boho blue, which this is the boho blue mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You can also pick the white if you want to. You get all of that for $129. If you don't want the machine for some reason, you already have one or you just don't want it, you can get all of that for $99. So either way, it's a really good deal. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you. I'll be happy to help you. So just let me know. All right, so we're just going to put that right on there. Then I'm going to take some of the 2224 in color matte decorative dots. And you could use the Starry Sky or the Orchid Oasis. Either one works. Since they have both colors in them. All right, so just like that. Not sure if I like which one I like better. I think they're both the same, I guess. All right, so Then we will take the envelope and we will get our adhesive mat this time. I put a little bit of glue along the edge here. All right, adhere that down. We'll take our snips and then just go ahead and cut around here. Just ties them both together. Right. So here is this one, and here is the other one with the postage stamp, a rectangular postage stamp punch. I think they're both pretty much the same, so it's kind of just, if you have the postage stamp, go ahead and use it. If you don't, then you can just go ahead and cut a rectangle out of that. It works just fine. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.